Is there a genetic component to autism and vaccines? Hi, I'm Dr. Brittany Todd, and I'm a pharmacist, and I would love to talk about this. A lot of people are asking me about the MTHFR gene mutation. About 30% of Americans have some form of mutation of the MTHFR gene, but about 10% have a more severe mutation. MTHFR is methylene tetrahydrofolate reductase, and it converts folate into the 5-methylene tetrahydrofolate, which is the active form of folic acid. And that is what allows the body to create glutathione, produce antioxidants for detoxification. It allows heavy metal detox in the body. So if a person is not converting from the folate into the 5-MTHF, then they are not getting adequate detoxification in their body. What does that have to do with vaccines? Well, there's no data around this. People are not looking at vaccines and the MTHFR gene mutation. The reason people are worried about this mutation is because aluminum is found in many childhood vaccines. Now, as the child gets older, they are exposed to aluminum through their food, through environment. They're exposed to a lot of heavy metals like copper, lead, mercury, in our food, in our paint, in our products. But vaccines are injecting that aluminum directly into the child. Now, the argument is that it's a low dose of aluminum, and it would be a low dose of aluminum in a bigger child, maybe a 6-month or a 12-month-old child, because those children are eating doses of aluminum every day that are probably higher than the dose we just injected them with. But injection is different than absorption through the gut, and babies are not getting these higher doses of aluminum unless we're injecting them. So baby, the first month of life, is getting significantly less aluminum through breast milk than a vaccine gives in one go. So the theory is we're giving children aluminum who can't detox that aluminum out of their body. And aluminum crosses the blood-brain barrier and can cause neurological problems if it builds up enough. Again, there are no studies showing an association of vaccines and the MTHFR gene causing things like autism, but theoretically, it could make sense. And should we study it? I think it's worth looking into, especially when we have 1 in 36 children in the U.S. with autism, and about 30% of Americans have this gene mutation. Now, it's not just vaccines, right? You could be exposed to heavy metals or toxins through glyphosate in pesticides, parabens in shampoos and toothpaste and soap. So it's not just the vaccines that are the concern with the MTHFR gene mutation. There's a lot of things that could be worsened because of the MTHFR gene. We need to do more research.